Hello everyone and welcome to Pep Coding. I hope you all are extremely good. So today in this video we are going to discuss the solution of a question that is partition an array. So in this question we are given an array of integers and a pivot element. We have to rearrange the given array in such a way that all the elements which are smaller or equal to the pivot element appears on the left side of pivot, and all the greater elements appear on the right side of the pivot element in the array, right? So we have to rearrange that array and we have to achieve it in linear time, right? So let's take the example that how can we do it, right? So let's take this example, 7 minus 2 4 1 3. So let's take it as 7 minus 2 4 1 3 and pivot is given as 3, right? So we have to rearrange this array in such a way that all the elements which are smaller than or equal to pivot appear on the right side of 3, and all the elements which are greater than pivot 3 appears on the right side of 3, right? So how can we do this? We can do this by dividing our array into 3 regions, right? So that 3 regions are, the first region is unknown. In this region all the elements are that elements which are unknown, which are not accessed by us up till now, right? The another region is the elements which are greater than pivot, right? In this region all the elements should be greater than pivot. The third region is all the elements which are less than or equal to pivot, right? So we have to divide our array into 3 regions, right? So how can we do this? We have to take 2 pointers. One pointer is I and one is j, right? So we are going to divide this region in such a way that the region between the pointer I up to end of the array are the elements which are unknown, which are not accessed by us up till now, right? So in this region this region should be from j to I minus 1, right? Now all the elements which are between j to I minus 1 should be greater than pivot, and all the elements which are between 0 to j minus 1 should be less than or equal to pivot. So we have to divide our array in these 3 regions, right? Such that all the elements between I to end are unknown, all the elements between j to I minus 1 are greater than pivot, and all the elements between 0 to j minus 1 are less than or equal to pivot, right? So we can see that up till now all the elements from I to end are unknown. We haven't accessed any of these elements, right? So we have to define these 3 regions, right? Up till now this is the region which is unknown, right? And these 2 regions are not defined up till now, right? So how can we do this? We have to traverse the entire array, right? And we have to traverse it with pointer I, right? So if the element at pointer I is greater than the given pivot element, then what we have to do? We have to increase the pointer, I pointer, right? So what will happen when we increase the I pointer? Then this area is going to decrease, the unknown region is going to decrease, right? Because the unknown region is from I to end, so when we increment the value of I, unknown region obviously decreases, right? Unknown region decreases. Next, when we increment I, now the region between j to I minus 1 is contains elements which are greater than pivot. Now when I increment I, then this region increases, right? Because this is from 0 j to I minus 1. When I increment I, this region increases, right? So the region which contain element greater than pivot increases, right? Now we want this only, right? We want to increase the region which contains the element greater than pivot when the element we get is greater than pivot, right? In the same way, when the element is less than pivot or equal to, right, then what we have to do? We have to swap the values present at the I pointer and the value present at the j pointer, right? So we have to swap these values and we have to increment the I and the j pointer, right? Now what it will do, so when I increment I pointer, now I know that this area will decreases, right? So the unknown region will decrease. Right now, when I increment j, now I know that this region is contains all the elements which are less than or equal to pivot, right? So when I increase j, this region increases, right? So this region increases, right? And nothing will happen to this region. Why? Because I am swapping the values, right? So when the element is less than pivot, we want that this region that contains the elements which are less than pivot should increase, right? So this statement will help us to increase this region, right? So let's try this, right? So we figure out both the conditions. Now let us try these conditions in our example, right? So first of all, the elements is 7. Now 7 is greater than 3. So this condition will run, right? Because array of I, that is 7, is greater than pivot. So simply I pointer will increase. I will go here. Yeah, right? So when I will go here, then unknown region will decreases from this to this, right? So unknown region is now decreases to this only, right? Now this region is from j to I minus 1. Now I minus 1 is what? This. J is what? This. So this region contains only this element, that is 7, right? Next, 0 to j minus 1. J minus 1 is minus 1. So this region is not defined up till now, right? So this region contain element which is greater than pivot, right? So this is right. And this region contain elements which are unknown. Now these elements are unknown, so this region is also right, right? Next, let's move to the next element. Now next element is what? Minus 2. Now minus 2 is less than 3. Now when our element is less than 3, then this condition will run, right? What we have to do, we have to swap the values present at the I and j pointer. So we have to swap these values. So let's swap this. Minus 2 will come here, 7 will come here, and we have to increment the both the pointers, right? So let's increment I and j. So j will go here and I will go here, right? Now the region from I to end is unknown, that is this region. This is right because all these elements present in this region are unknown, right? All these elements, right? Now j to I minus 1, j to I minus 1 is also this. This contains element which are greater than pivot. Now this region contain only 7 which is greater than pivot. So this is also correct, right? Now 0 to j minus 1. Now 0 is here and j minus 1 is also here. This means that this region contains this element which is less than equal to pivot. Minus 2 is less than pivot, so this is also correct, right? So all our 3 regions are correct up till now, right? Now let's move to the next element. Let's erase this, right? So let's move to this. Now this element 4 is greater than pivot. 4 is greater than 3. So this condition will run, which means that we have to simply increment the I pointer, right? So we have to increment the I pointer to now I to end. Now I to end will contain unknown, right? So I to end will contain these two elements. Now these two elements are unknown, so this is correct. Now j to I minus 1, j is here, I minus 1 is here. Now this region will contain elements which are greater than pivot. This region contain these two elements are greater than 3. So this is also correct, right? Next, 0 to j minus 1, 0 to j minus 1 contains minus 2 only, which is less than 3. So this is also correct. Next, we move to the next element. Now 1 is what? Less than pivot, right? So when our element is less than pivot, then we have to implement this condition, right? So we have to swap the values present at I and j pointer. So we have to swap this and this, right? So here 7 will come, here 1 will come, yeah, right? And we have to increment the I and j pointer, right? So let's increment I and j pointer. So I will come here and j will come here, right? Now let's figure out our region. Now from I to end will contain this element only, right? So this element is unknown, we haven't accessed this element up till now, so this is correct, right? This element is only unknown, right? Next, j to I minus 1, j is here, I minus 1 is here, so this is the region. This region contains these two elements. Now these two elements are greater than pivot, so this region is also correct, right? Next is from 0 to j minus 1, j is here, so j minus 1 is here, this region. This region contains these two elements. These two elements are less than 3, so this region is also correct. So all our three regions are correct, right? Now let's move to the last element. Now 3 is what? Less than, but 3 is equal to pivot. So again we have to run this condition, this one, right? We have to swap the values present at I and j. So we have to swap these two values, right? So let's swap these two. 3 will come here, 4 will come here. And we have to increment both the pointers, right? So let's increment this. J will come here, I will come here. Now we have traversed all the elements of the array, right? So we have to traverse these up till I reach to the end of the array, right? That is the length of the array. Now length of this array is 5. So when I reach the length of the array, we have to stop, right? Now let's figure out our regions. Now unknown is what? This. So there is nothing unknown now, right? Because we access all our elements, right? All the elements of our array, right? Now j to I minus 1, j is here, I minus 1 is here. This means this region, right? So this region contains these two elements. These two elements are greater than pivot, so this region is correct, right? Next, 0 to j minus 1. Now j is here, so j minus 1 is here. So this region contains these three elements. Now these three elements are less than or equal to pivot, so this region is also correct. Now we can find that our array is got partition, that is all the elements which are less than pivot appears on the left side and all the elements which are greater than pivot appears on the right side of pivot, right? So we got our answer. This is our answer, right? So what we have to do, we have to traverse the entire array up to when I reach the last of the array, right, which is the length of the array. And we have to implement these two conditions, that if the element is greater than pivot, then we have to do this, and if the element is less than pivot, then we have to do this, right? So let's implement this code. First of all, we have to take two pointers which are initialized to 0, right? Next, we have to traverse the entire array, right? So we have to traverse it until I reach the length of the array, right? What we have to do, we have to check if array of I is greater than pivot. When array of I is greater than pivot, what we were doing, we are simply incrementing the I variable, right? Now we know that how can we increment the variable in Python? By using augmented assignment statement, right? This statement, right? So let's increment the I pointer. This will increment the I pointer by 1, right? Next is else. Now else will contain the condition when the element is less than or equal to pivot, right? So what we have to do, we have to swap the value present at I and j. Then here we are given the swap function, we have to pass the array and the indexes, right? So let's pass the array and the indexes, right? What we have to do next, we have to increment the I pointer as well as we have to increment the j pointer. So this is our code, right? This is what we were doing. Let's try to run this. So we are getting the expected output. This is our output, that is -21374. Here also we are getting -21374, right? So that means our approach is correct. So let's try to submit it. So we are getting 10 out of 10. This means our code passes all the test cases, right? So let's perform one more dry run of this code, so that you will clearly understand what is happening. right? Let's say our array is this. Right? So let's say our pivot is 3. Now we have to rearrange this array such that all the elements which are less than pivot should appear on the left side, and all the elements which are greater than pivot should appear on the right side, right? So what we have to do, we are taking two pointers I and j which are pointing to 0, right? Next we have to run this loop until I is less than the length of the array. Now length of this array is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, right? Until I reaches 7, right? So first of all, we'll check if array of I, if 7 is greater than pivot. Yes, the condition is true, so I will increment by 1. So I will increment by 1. Let's also figure out our regions here. This is unknown, this is greater than pivot, and this is less than or equal to pivot, right? This is from I till end. I to end. Greater than pivot is from j minus 1 to I, right? This is from 0 to j minus 1. Sorry, this is from j to I minus 1, right? And this is from 0 to j minus 1, right? So let's start. Now our array is our element is greater than pivot, so we'll simply increment the I operator. Now this is our unknown region from I to end, right? J to I minus 1. J is here, I minus 1 is here. So this is the region which contain elements which are greater than pivot. And 0 to J minus 1, this region is not defined up till now, right? Let's move to the next element. Now 9 is greater than 3, right? This means this condition will, I will increment by 1. So I will increment by 1. Right? Now the unknown region will decrease to this, and the region which contains the elements greater than pivot is increased to this, right? And this is not defined because we haven't get any element which is less than or equal to pivot, right? Next is 4. 4 is also greater than 3, so this condition will, I will increment by 1. So our unknown region, I will increment by 1, right? So our unknown region will decrease to this, right? The region which contains element greater than pivot will increase to this, right? And this is not defined up till now. Now 1 is what? Less than pivot, right? So this condition is false, so else statement will run, right? So we have to swap I and j, the elements present at I and j, right? So we have to swap this. Here 1 will come, here 7 will come, and we have to increment the I and j pointer, right? So I will increment to here, and j will increment to here, and I will increment to here. Now our unknown region will decrement to this only, right? So our unknown region will decrease. Now the region which contains the elements greater than pivot will be from j to I minus 1, that is from here to here, right? And the region which contains element less than equal to pivot will be this, from 0 to j minus 1. This is our 0, this is our j minus 1, right? Next is 2. 2 is what? Less than pivot. Again this else statement will run, right? We have to swap the values present at I and j. So 9 will come here and 2 will come here, and we have to increment the pointers. So j will come here, I will come here. Again the unknown region will decrease to this. Unknown region is decreasing both the times, right? Because we have accessed that element, right? The region which contain the elements greater than pivot will be now this, and less than pivot will be this. Yes, these elements are less than pivot, these elements are greater than pivot, right? Next is 6. Now 6 is what? Greater than pivot. So we simply increase the I pointer. I pointer will increase and unknown region will decrease, right? Unknown region will decrease and the region which contain elements greater than pivot will increases, right? So next 3 is what? Less than. Firstly it will check if array of I3 is greater than 3, it is false, so else statement will run. It will swap these and this, so 3 will come here, 4 will come here, j is also incremented by 1 and I is also incremented by 1, right? So we have reached here and here, right? So unknown region is decreased to this, and the region which contains element greater than this, greater than pivot reached this, and the region which contain elements less than pivot reached this, right? So all the elements in this region are less than pivot, all the elements in this region are greater than pivot, all the elements in unknown region are unknown, we haven't accessed this, right? Next, this element is again greater than pivot, so we have to simply, if statement will run, that is we have to simply increment I pointer, right? So I pointer reached here. Now the value of I pointer is, firstly it is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? Now unknown region will decrease to this. The region which contain elements greater than a pivot increases, right? And nothing happened to the, nothing change happened to the this region, right? Now you can see that while condition terminates because I is equal to the length of the array, right? So now this condition, this region will contain the elements which are less than pivot, this region will contain the elements which are greater than pivot, and all the elements which are less than 3 appears on its left side, and all the elements which are greater than 3 appear on the right side of 3, right? So this is our code, this is our approach, right? So you can try it on your own. If you like the video, then click the like button. Thank you for watching.